Excuse me, I'm looking for Dr. Kevin Collins.
He's probably hiding from all the nutcases he deals with every day.
I'm not talking about his patients.
Hello, Britt. Or would you rather be addressed as Chief Westbourne?
Chief has a nice ring to it. Not as lofty as Prince, but I'll take it. It's good that you're looking for Dr. Collins. Psychiatric care is a step in the right direction. Anyone who would let his own son believe he was dead has some real issues.
How does it feel working for Cyrus Renaud?
What can I say? The guy has an eye for talent.
Oh, you can't run a drug empire without a good team.
Blah, blah, blah. Did this whole town get together and rehearse these talking points? No one batted an eye when Sonny donated an entire wing to this hospital.
You mean an advanced HIV/AIDS wing? No, they didn't. And Sonny is nothing like Cyrus.
Right, he's the good mobster. Grow up. I am choosing to ignore all these accusations and focus on saving lives instead.
Pleasure, as always, Britt.
You know, I haven't heard from Spencer in quite some time. We used to keep in touch pretty regularly. He pleaded with me to intervene in your sad life, hoping I'd, quote, save you from yourself or your new wife, whichever came first.
Spencer and I have patched things up. He's come around on my marriage to Ava.
Figured as much when I saw that wedding band you're still sporting. So you enlisted Spencer in playing this loveless con on Ava?
Is this what we're talking about? Proximity?
Works for me.
Things between Ava and me are complicated.
Oh my God. You went ahead and developed feelings for Ava Jerome.
I'm not getting into this with you, of all people.
Don't worry. I got over you right around the time you pressed charges against me. But still, I'd sleep a little easier knowing you were at least watching your back. You're playing a dangerous game.
Yeah, you would know, wouldn't you?
People close to Ava have a habit of dying. I read all about her daughter.
You don't have to remind me about what happened to Kiki. Ryan Chamberlain is still obsessed with Ava.
Then for God's sake, divorce her immediately before you end up on Chamberlain's radar. Is that how you want your story to end? An episode on some true crime podcast?
I'm well aware of the threat that Ryan poses. He nearly killed my sister.
And that's not enough for you to go running for the hills? If you don't care about your own life, at least give a damn about Spencer's. He's already grieved you once. Don't make him do it again. You know what? Your life is none of my business anymore. If you want to risk everything to save your fortune, you better hope Ava's not willing to do the same. You're Ava Jerome's flunky.
Not flunky. Friend.
So, be a friend. Use whatever influence you have over her and get her to divorce Nikolas.
Now, why would I do that? So that you could take another stab at the Cassidan gazillions?
I'm looking out for Spencer, okay? Eventually, someone is gonna lose in this game Ava and Nikolas are playing, and I don't want it to be that poor kid.
Well, don't you worry, because eventually Ava and Nikolas, they will be Splitsville.
Why do you say that? Care to share with the rest of the class?